Hello from Sweden and welcome to another pick a card reading. Just before we start the reading, I just want to give a big shout out to all my new members. So yeah, now you can become a Nordic Light member, support the channel, and also get some special perks only for members, special posts, votes, discounts, and other things. Yeah, very surprised. So many of you already joined the first day. I feel very humbled and happy to have you with me, and it feels like it's a new chapter starting of the Nordic Light. So yeah, I am going to do my best to satisfy you as a member in different ways of just being a regular follower. But for you, normal follower of the channel, all the readings will be like before, and I will never limit the reading only to members. So don't worry, I'm still going to be here for all of you. So back to the reading. Today's topic is the message you need now, and like always, I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards, and the one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. As always, we also have different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile 1, the Drowned King. We have a pile 2 with Ash. And we have pile 3 with Mars. Okay, that's the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your set readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So the message you need now, and you felt drawn to the Drowned King. I just read a beautiful chapter in the guidebook, and we're going to start your reading by reading what it says. So the Drowned King. In alchemy, the archetype of the king is often used as a symbol for the ego, the aspect of the self that is attached to its title, name, and identity. It is said that the Drowned King is a required phase in the process of transformation. Only through dissolving who they thought they were is the king able to become who they really are destined to be, a kind and benevolent leader. Wasn't that beautiful? So it's about ego dissolving as a necessary process of becoming who you are destined to become. So we're gonna also start your reading with 3 tarot cards and 2 cards from my own oracle deck. So 3 cards here. So what is the message pile number 1 needs now? Oh, okay, that's got stuck to my finger. So what is the message pile 1? Okay, that jumped out, and this one is also sticking out. So 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna take 2 cards from my own oracle deck and some small cards, and this is the way that I like to start. Okay, so during the month of June, if you use the coupon code HAPPYJUNE on my website, nordicl.com, you will get free shipping of my deck wherever you live in the world. If you are a member of the channel, you also get 15% on top of that, so free shipping plus 15% discount. As a member, you will find that coupon code on the community section. I have shared it there only for members. Okay, let me take a breath. And let's see what we got here for you. 5 of Cups. Wow, really. Yeah, I said this yesterday in one reading. Yeah, really a slap in the face here. The Drowned King. Ego got the slap in the face. Wow. 10 of Cups. I'm already getting a message. And wow, Ace of Cups. I mean, look at that. Something like the slap was needed is what I hear. I don't know why I can't catch my breath. Whew. Yeah, it was a hard time breathing all of a sudden. Yeah, the Drowned King. How do you drown? Yeah, you can't breathe underneath water. So it's like lacking oxygen, drowning. So let me just breathe through this energy a little bit. I also just ran up the stairs before I started my reading. So what's going on here with you, pile number 1? It seems like life has slapped you in the face with something. Maybe it feels like you are drowning. Maybe you're losing some kind of identity, position. You're the king. Maybe you're losing something that you don't want to lose, or maybe you're scared of losing something. And maybe this fear comes from losing something in the past, because 5 of Cups talks a lot about things that happened in the past. Maybe you're reliving, you're seeing your future through the lens of the past, thinking that what happened in the past will repeat itself in this new situation. But it seems to be with the 10 of Cups here and the Ace of Cups, the 2 cards ending the Cups suits and starting. Ace of Cups is starting it. 10 of Cups, is the ending, the 10. So yeah, something is, you're getting something, you're keep feeling like don't. Let's look at these 2 cards. Manifestation and purpose. Manifestation and purpose. There's definitely something that has popped up and that is causing some kind of distress for you. And even if we look here, look at this. This man is looking. This is the Cups of the past. This is the Cups of the past. This is the Cups of the future. I always feel like the past is this way and the future is like going forward. It feels like this is the way going forward. This is the way going backward. So it's like looking at the past, and here is the future, 2 cups. But it's not only just 2 cups in the futures. There's 10 cups. And then there's some completely new coming in here. Something completely new with the Ace of Cups. Something, you're getting something that you've been working towards. 10 of Cups, you work through all the cups. Whatever you wanted to fulfill started with the Ace of Cups at one point. So like, I feel like just behind your back in a very near future, there is like some kind of emotional fulfillment, but also like a new door opening for you. A new door opening for you. Ace of Cups is a lot about awakening. It's a lot about like a new, a path opening up that will lead you to emotional fulfillment. But I think it's a very important message for you here to not relive the past. Something like the past is still lingering around in your emotions and it's like coloring the way you see your future. Maybe even like putting a bad smell on something that's actually going really good for you, but just because it's like bringing an old relationship into a new relationship. So you had like a really bad relationship, or you had a really bad experience with something. You had a really bad experience with something in the past. It really brought you pain and hurt, with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, and it's been hard for you to heal and let go of that because it was so painful. And it was causing so much stress and distress for you. So it's been a hard time and disappointment, But because of its being hard time healing, and because it's still lingering around in your energy, because it made you drown, the drowned king here. It made you drown. It was a slap in your face, so to say. I just feel like don't let this cloud the future looks bright. Look at this, just behind your back here. Just behind your back, you have 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups. You have manifestation and you have purpose. Really showing manifestation really feels like, look at all this honey that you have. Look at this purpose. You have a purpose, you have a calling, you have a direction where you're supposed to go. Your soul is calling you forward. And yes, something made you drown. Something was painful, but it's like something like, know that the past won't repeat itself if you, when the past repeats itself, it is when we don't let go of the hurt. If we don't let go of the hurt and the pain, we keep on attracting and manifesting same type of people, same type of situation, and then reliving the pain once again. I know I did this like 3 relationships in a row, you know, before I realized, you know, I think it was the 3rd destructive relationship, and I was like, why am I doing this again? And it was like really the same thing over. It's like, am I insane? You know, I just got this really self-insight of like, why do I keep on repeating the same pattern? So I don't think there is a danger that you will repeat the same pattern. Actually, I think many of you are in a very high energy and a high vibration. And I think this is more as a reminder, telling you that there's still some lingering energies around that is clouding your vision from time to time. You're actually doing pretty good, but it's really time to forgive and forget and heal these 3 cups here. Maybe 3 people really hurt you. Maybe there's 3 major experiences or traumas in your life. Yeah, it's time to, because as long as you're looking at the past, you will never be able to fully step into the future. With the drowned king, you know, being a necessary part, like this ego death, it seems to be, it was like a necessary part of your journey. I'm not saying that was right. I'm not justifying what somebody else did to you or minimizing your pain or anything like that. But somehow it feels like this pain or betrayal or hurt or disappointment or loss can actually be your biggest blessing, in that sense that you drowned, you know, the further you go down, also equally high you will rise, you know, so you went down and now you're meant also to rise up equally. And it seems to be with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, it seems that you're meant to rise very, very high because you went very, very low into the depth. You really drowned here. You lost maybe things even. Yeah, you lost things. Even dreams maybe, or things like that. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Wow. Fortune! The sun in Leo in the 5th house with fortune. Wow, sun is shining on you. The sun is shining on you. If you're going through some kind of slap in your face right now, some kind of ego death, something in the past is coming up again and haunting you in your mind, in your emotions. I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't have so much to worry about. I feel like you went through many ego deaths before. I feel like you're not at the deepest part of the ocean. I feel like you have already taken steps. I feel like you know how to deal with this as well. I feel like you have been manifesting. You have been following your purpose. I feel like you got this. This is just like, it seems like something has come up maybe for the moment that is just making something from the past, and it's causing some kind of, what is it called? Like some kind of ghost in your mind and your emotions. And maybe even somebody came back to your life or something like that. But yeah, I mean, deal with it in a very egoless way, like, you know, when we don't identify, so see it for what it is, accept your reactions, accept your thoughts, your feelings about what's happening, whatever the feelings or thoughts are telling you. Maybe they have something to tell you, maybe there's something that you need to know about your anger or sadness or worry or disappointment or grief. Maybe there's still something left there that's unhealed. Face that, heal that, dissolve another part of your ego, dissolve another part of what is not healed, because you're reaching your highest potential and everything is, I mean, wonderful. I mean, it's beautiful cards. Yeah, so very, very beautiful cards here. Very positive cards that you have. Look at this. Whale. Great worry over nothing. Great worry over nothing. Yeah, the whale is a pretty big creature, but also very, you know, connected. So it's like, I'm really getting a message for you, you know, you connect. Connect with your intuition, connect with your higher self, connect with the part of you that has spiritually grown so much. And this is just another ghost in your path, you know, another shadow part of your path that you need to deal with. And I mean, you built such a big, strong foundation for yourself. There's so much joy and happiness and so much positivity around you. It's already around you. It's not like it's not there. It's already around you. Many parts of your life, you have manifested great things. But yes, there's still things coming up, you know, and that's normal for all of us. Mice, discord among friends or family. Wow, yeah. So maybe friends or family is causing you some kind of distress for the moment. Okay. What else do we got? Luck is... Come on. Yeah, I mean, pile number one, I don't know what's going on, but it seems to be a very temporary situation right now. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So yeah, I mean, all your cards is just talking about... The only card is just one thing here, talking about you going through something right now. But for the rest, I mean, you have more positive cards than negative. Paxton just came here and stepped all over your reading. So yeah, this is my kitten. Let's just see if we can... He just came and just stepped all over you. Yeah, you know, yeah, just came and stepped all over your cards. So maybe, you know, you're dealing with somebody that's unaware of, you know, their energy, their behavior, and they're like all over their place and they're making a mess in your life. And this is like triggering old wounds in you or something like that. Don't worry, you will conquer this as well. You are on the right path here with purpose. You are becoming a better version of yourself. You've already grown so much. Yeah, you're already grown so much. You don't have to be scared to like that it will be a long-term chaotic phase of your life. I feel like this is just a temporary phase that you're going through, or maybe a couple of days even, or something like that. But this is something going on. I don't think it will last that long, actually. We got Pluto here. So yeah, definitely something is like causing you, forcing you to transform something. Maybe this is standing between you and your wealth. You know, we never talk about it, or we don't talk about that so much, but Pluto, you know, because Pluto is connected to the 8th house. The 8th house is the house of transformation, but Pluto is also the planet of wealth. So you have the planet of wealth. And you have the fortune card here. And I think for you, you're really manifesting a new state of emotional well-being, because the 8 of Cups talks a lot about emotions. 10 of Cups also talks a lot about emotional satisfaction, having a family that you love, having friends that you love, having a life that you love, having a job that you love. Yeah, manifesting and creating a life for yourself where you're happy in your life. So it seems to be your big fortune here that you're manifesting is emotional wealth. But with Pluto also talking about material wealth and financial wealth, it could be with fortune here. Yeah, you know, Sun in Leo, good fortune also talks about money. So there seems to be like you're manifesting a lot of honey. Yeah, you're manifesting a lot of abundance on your path. A lot of abundance on your path. Flamingo, Unity Heart, you're being called to work on collective healing. Yeah, you are transforming, like we said, like the drowned king. You are transforming to becoming the benevolent, kind, and wise leader. Very heart-based person. So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on in relationships. That's your issue, I think, this lifetime. Relationships and heart chakra is the keys, and also where most of the things is going on. And the heart chakra is such a powerful center of any teacher type of person. But yeah, any type of person, you know, with the heart chakra, we need to, of course, we need to have all the chakras. We need to work through all the chakras and have a balance between them. But because also having an overactive heart chakra is not good at all, actually. Yeah, you know, it's not good at all. You cry at everything, and, you know, you become very unbalanced. You have a hard time taking care of your own needs. You always give. You don't know how to take or how to receive. So yeah, it's about the balanced heart. And I really think like you're going through this journey where you are, yeah, you're shedding skin, you're healing, and you're becoming the best version of yourself. Yeah, that's your purpose, to become the best version of yourself. And for some of you with Flamingo, and you're being called to work on collective healing, you also have some kind of mission and purpose here to be some kind of wise, inspirational leader, teacher, influencer, boss or something of that kind. It could also be being, you know, family, because we have family here with 10 of Cups, being that person in your family that's very awakened and aware, that's like the glue that binds the family in a higher consciousness, and that helps your family members and your friends to heal, that brings peace and harmony into the mice here, the discord here. Yeah, that brings peace and harmony, and that helps people awaken in your family. The creator, wow. Yeah, wow, the creator makes me think of God, you know, the God, the creator. So yeah, you're very connected. You pile number one, you know this. I feel like many of you already know this. You've been working with yourself, and you like listening to my readings, because I think you are very awakened, and I think you are, it gives you kind of confirmations, just to say, just confirmations that you are like on the right path. Because, you know, I needed this confirmation myself today, you know, because there's always things coming up, you know. So it's like, for me also, this actually resonates very good. It was something from the past came up, and it was just like, so it's so hard to let go of when it comes, because it comes with, it triggers the pain body. And if it's not healed, you know, when it becomes triggered, it doesn't matter how like we have a high vibration. When the pain body becomes triggered, it lowers our vibration, and all of a sudden we're stuck in old thought patterns, old emotional patterns, and we really have to try to like, okay, observe it, you know, detach ourselves, but also, you know, accept whatever is coming up and things like that. So it's like it's a natural part, you know. Sometimes we're in this high vibration, and then something happens, and, you know, there's something is coming up, and we need to deal with it, and then we dissolve it, you know, the drowned king, we dissolve it, and, you know, we are back into our high vibration. But it's something that's not, I want to say that you have laid a very strong foundation. So even at times when you kind of dip, or when you kind of drown, even at times when you feel like you're drowning, because you have built such a high, strong foundation, the light is still carrying you. The good things are still coming to you. So it's not so unstable anymore. Because you built a strong foundation, you can afford to lose yourself for a day or two or a week or a month. You know, I don't know what happened during the eclipse season, because yeah, that was the biggest purge for me. Yeah, it was really, really big purges. It was completely okay, of course, but you know, there was a couple of months, almost like 2-3 months in a row. For me, there was like a lot of purging things. And this is like, we need to remember, you know, going through the ascension, going through the awakening, becoming a better version of ourselves. This is completely normal. Sometimes we think it's not normal, you know, we think we should always feel good. We should always be, oh, this Zen master, you know, just sitting there like, yo, I don't react to anything. You know, no, of course not. That's not the path for any of us. So it's like, remember that all these ups and downs and these things are normal. So whatever something comes up and it's like causing you some kind of distress or some kind of worry, or something is unhealed, or maybe life slaps you in the face, you know, with the 5 of Cups. Maybe you lose somebody that you love, a pet or somebody else, and that's difficult, you know. So I think it could be sometimes a misconception to think bad things won't happen to us just because we're walking on the spiritual path. No, we're growing more than ever, and it's like almost like things are being pushed up to the surface even faster than before, because there is a longing for the soul. There's a longing for the soul to get rid of what this ego identity, like, that's reacting to everything, so that we can find that we can be rooted in our heart chakra, in a deeper center of peace, and handle the ups and downs of life with more balance. So you're going through all these things, and you built yourself, once again, such a strong vibration and foundation. And it's all here. It's all happening now. You know, you are the creator. You have been co-creating with the universe, and it's all happening and unfolding for you in a very, very, very beautiful way. With the unity heart and flamingo here, we are all connected. I felt like I wanted to cry when I said that, but we're all connected, you know, we're helping each other. So I am connected to you, and you're connected to me, and we're connected to all these billions of people around the world. There is actually awakening, and that is actually seeking something more than just, you know, the surface level of being, you know, the 3D world. Nothing wrong with the 3D world, but there is a natural tendency now to want something, the soul is calling us to come home. Yeah. So you're definitely on this path. Wow, dragonfly, that's beautiful. Yeah, with dragonfly, look how beautiful the blue is here. Yeah, I feel like this is a temporary situation that you're going through now. You soon are going to be conquered, have conquered this. Whatever you lost will be, that chair will be filled. That wound will be healed. The transformation will be done, and you know you're going to bask in the joy here, and you're going to you're manifesting all the time. You know, I wouldn't say that you're waiting to manifest. You're manifesting all the time, so your good things are just gonna continue coming to you. So maybe there was a little bit of a stop right now, but the flow is going to be catching up pretty soon. Yeah, dreams coming true. Look at this, 9 of Cups, heart chakra also. 9 of Cups. Yeah, dreams coming true. So once again, temporary situation that you're going through right now. It is soon going to be over. You don't even need to manifest. You don't even need to do anything. You can just relax almost, because you have a natural high vibration. So when the pain body shuts up, the pain body comes and it makes a fire. All the wounds are screaming and all the thoughts are flying and all these things. But when the demon of the inner self, which is kind of, the pain body is like an entity. So what is the pain body? The pain body is stored emotional pain, stored emotional past pain. Every time we react with pain, with fear, with sadness, any type of negativity, there's an emotional residue that gets stored in our body. This is called the pain body. It becomes like an entity. This entity, this pain body, needs to feed. So it triggers us. It brings people to trigger this pain body. So then we get triggered and then we feed again. We feed it with more pain and more distress. So the only way to dissolve the pain body is to not, when it's active, to not feed it pain, to not feed it worry. And all these things. And then when we are not reacting, but we are observing it, it's starting to dissolve. And this is kind of the spiritual path. It's not easy. Definitely not easy. But this is the way. And this is what you're doing. You're not reacting in the same way. Something comes up and you're not reacting in the same way. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. Raising your vibration. Less ego, more of the authentic you. And more of becoming your highest potential and fulfilling your purpose. Wow, the world. Wow. I mean, that was a strong oracle card to end here with. Yeah, purpose and the world. Look at this, the benevolent master. You are becoming the benevolent master. Wow, I got goosebumps on my legs. Yeah, I feel like a lot of wanting to cry, and like a lot of humbleness and a lot of honor. And you're walking on a very honorable path. All people that are walking on the path of self-awareness and self-transformation is a very difficult path, And at times, yeah, it is very difficult at times. And I think it's very honorable, people, because many times, you do this, it's a very lonely work that you do, many times maybe people don't even understand what you're up to. Why do you need to heal so much? I don't understand. Yeah, my sister said that to me the other day. She's like, yeah, but I don't understand, like, how much do you have to heal? You're always in your cottage alone, And yeah, so at times it's a very lonely journey, but it's a very beautiful journey. It's very honored. And even if you don't have people around you that understands you, believe me, we are all connected, going through this journey. So you're definitely getting help. And it would be surprised me if you're alone, because with the 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups, here seems to be that you have a lot of love and kindred spirits around you. For some of you, you're going to meet your soul family when you travel abroad or when you move to another country. Yeah, that was definitely a message for some of you. Some of you, it's like almost like you need to leave your family and your old friends to find your true tribe. Okay, we're going to do 3 tarot cards to end your reading. Okay, there's 4 cards, I think. Oh, no, that's a lot of cards. Okay, let's just go with it. 6 of Wands. Wow. Yeah, success is just around the corner. Your success is just around the corner. 10 of Swords. Yeah, something is definitely coming to its end. You're dealing with something now, it's going to end. You're going to purge and heal with Pluto. You're going to purge, heal, and transform something big. It needs to go. That needs to go. And with that gone, you're ready to step into your future with the 3 of Wands. The High Priestess. Wow. Yeah, use your intuition. Use your spiritual practices. Use your healing ability. You have all the tools within you. You use what you know. You dealt with things like this before. So you just lay back and trust your own ability to deal with this as well. The Lovers. Yeah, it's about making choices. Wow. So I just saw I need to censor that card. Let me just do that really quickly. Okay, we censored the card. I'm so sorry, maybe it's not so pretty, but yeah, YouTube rules, I'm not allowed to show nakedness like that. So yeah, the Lovers, you know, with the High Priestess and the Lovers, make the right choices for yourself. Make choices from the heart, not from the mind, don't make anything rash. You have something very beautiful going for yourself. Don't ruin it with the energies from the past, you know? Yeah, so it's like, don't bring the energies of the past into something new and beautiful. It could even be a relationship. You had bad relationships and now you have a beautiful relationship, and now you're trying to bring that into that new beautiful relationship, and almost it can be destructive, you know. So be very aware of when the past experiences is trying to push into your current experiences. And if you need to withdraw yourself, to calm yourself down and work through things, I always do this with my twin flame, you know. Twin flame relations is also very intense. When there's something coming up, we always like say, okay, let's deal with this. I need to deal with this alone, because being together, you know, being very triggered, it's very easy to start a conflict, or, you know, it's ego takes over, pain body takes over. So it's like, calm yourself down, work through this, and you connect with what the heart is telling you, what your intuition is telling you. And once again, you're going to purge this out and you're back into your high vibration and everything is fine, you know. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, with Page of Pentacles, you're back into your high vibration, but also a little bit higher. Like with Page of Pentacles, feels like back to your high vibration, but also you have raised your vibration once again. And this is what we're doing, raising our vibration, you know, challenge by challenge. Yeah. So also Page of Pentacles talks about manifestation. So you are manifesting big. Dreams are going to come true. You are fulfilling something here with the world. So I mean, everything is looking fine for you. I don't know what's been coming up here, but don't worry about that. You just deal with it like you've been dealing with other things. Swiftly with Dragonfly, it's going to be over and you're going to feel like everything is fine again. Yeah. Okay, pile number 1. I have no idea why I talked so fast, but yeah, that's just the energy of today. I just have to go with it. So pile 1, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. And also, if you want to be a Nordic Light member, you can press the membership button, read more about it. I also have shared a link in the comment section and description if you want to see what it means. So yeah, I would be happy to have you as a part of the Nordic Light family. Okay, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 1. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So the message you need now, and you felt drawn to the ash. So something has burned down. The fire is gone, and now it's just this very peaceful, almost memory of the past, you know, with the ash. Yeah, I just felt like this very peaceful feeling, and it's pretty funny because I was putting on the fire here at home, and I have some ash on my hands here. Yeah, so yeah, springtime here in Sweden, but it's been very cold, so I needed to, what's it called? You know, yeah, needed to start a fire here at home. Anyways, we are going to start with 3 tarot cards, 2 cards from my own deck, and some small cards here as well. So let's start with 3 cards from the tarot deck. So the message you need now, pile number 2. The message pile number 2 needs now. 3 cards, that's the ones. Okay, let's put them like this. We're gonna take 3 cards from my own Oracle deck. And during the month of June, if you use the coupon code HAPPYJUNE, you get free worldwide shipping. You can find my deck on my website, nordicl.com. For members of the channel, there is another coupon code for you. You can find it in the community section, and it's only visible for members, and it will give you free shipping plus 15% discount. Oh, I took 3 cards. Yeah, wasn't supposed to do that, but we did it, so we're just gonna go with it. Okay, let's start your reading. Wow, transformation. Yeah, so we got the Death card with transformation. we have, let me think here, which one? This is Page, yeah, Page of Cups with adventure. And we have the Master. This is an extra card in this deck. So Osho Shen here with the Master. So with Ash here, yeah, I definitely felt like some transformation is done. I feel like there's some peace coming to your life. And like a new door opening up for you here with adventure. See here with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, a new door opening up. Page of Pentacles, you know, can talk about manifestations, like something you've manifested like something for yourself, and I think it's going to be more powerful than you think. It's going to be more grand than you tried. Yeah, so almost feels like you've been trying to manifest something, pile number 2, lately. You've been trying to manifest something, you've been trying to deal with something, and this reading is just telling you like, wow, you did a really good job. It seems like the transformation purging part is coming to an end, and the actual manifestation is starting to come true here. The door is open. The child here is like, ooh, let's see what's over there. See here, this beautiful rainbow colors. And the Master here is almost like a surprise waiting for you. Or a guide. Yeah, watching you go through this portal. Watching you open this door of abundance. Let's see what else we got here. Inner child. Wow, look at that. Yeah, it's pretty interesting because of the Page of Pentacles here. Inner child, inner child. You have unlocked something. Pile number 2, you have unlocked something, or you're about to unlock something. It has to do with releasing and letting go of something with the Death card here. And the Ash, burn something down. Something burned down in your life. Maybe even a painful, because fire, it burns you. Let me take a sip of my tea. I have no idea what happened. Okay. Transformation. 2 cards. I mean, what are the odds? Look at that. Transformation, transformation. I'm getting I have to say, like, even if there's a lot of like transformational energy, the Ash card here really makes me think there's something very peaceful about this transformation. Or this is just saying the transformation is almost done. And it's just going to bring you so much peace. Yeah, so much peace and a new connection with your inner child, because something that was blocking your heart chakra, something that was blocking the connection with yourself, some kind of pain is gone. So now you can kind of reconnect with yourself on a deeper inner child level. Home. Nice. Inner child transformation, home. Maybe some of you are moving. Peace has come to your home. Peace has come to your heart. What are you saying, the Master here? Oh, I'm going to tell you something personal. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something personal. So I just did like a deeper meditation here. You know, I did like 10 hours a day for like 2 days or something. Yeah, anyways, I went into deep meditation and I came to a place where I purged something. And then it became very still. And all of a sudden there was this spiritual masters. You know, I usually don't put so much... I try not to attach so much to the spiritual experiences, because it's very easy for the ego to come in and say like, ooh, this was so cool. But I just remembered it now because we have the Master here. Because when I was in this deep meditative phase, which was very difficult as well, because I was really purging heavy things. Yeah, it wasn't easy. But anyways, I saw masters. All of a sudden there was masters popping up, and I was like, why are these Indian gurus actually? I don't remember his name. I didn't even know who it was, but I know I recognized the face, so I had to Google it. And it was this, you know, long guru Indian name that I don't remember. But that just something, there is somebody... You have attracted a new master to you with the Master card here. Transformation. Even the white snake here, you know, shows a very, like something, The white snake is like your own innate power to heal. But it also, somehow it's like there's something like unique, or I don't know what to say. It's like you've been noticed. Yeah. Something like you've been noticed by the universe, and you have attracted new guides to you. So there is a guide here that has come to you that is helping you with what you, so this is going to be very personal for you as well. So what have you been manifesting? And it can be anything, you know, it doesn't have to be, oh, I manifested, you know, enlightenment, or, you know, this high stage of this or that, you know, it doesn't have to be anything. It could be anything, you know, I just want to have a beautiful home. I just want to live in peace with my animals and things like that. There's no small or big dreams. There are nothing better or worse. And it seems to be, like, you know, inner child and the little boy, the little girl here with the blue dress. Yeah, look at this. The little girl with the blue dress. It seems to be something very, very pure with the white snake as well. So like your purity has been recognized. Your will for something has been recognized, and your devotion to purify and to get rid of any blockage, to conquer anything on your path has been recognized. And there has been guides there. You have attracted like a new guide to you. And there's one person showing up very strong here. For some of you, you already know who this guide is, and this is just saying like they're coming closer to you now. Why are they coming closer to you now? Yes, because you are closer to fulfilling your manifestation. You're about to find, wow, you're almost on your way home. Look at this. Inner child, you're going home. Yeah, you're going home. I don't know where home is, but home is almost like a metaphor for, it could be a physical home as well, but it's like you're about to find home within yourself. And because you're about to find home within yourself, you're also finding your home in the physical earthly plane. So these two things go together, you know. The happiest people on earth are the people that are happy inside. They have abundance on the inside, but they also have abundance on the outside. I think we need to have both in some ways. Some kind of peace and abundance on the outside. I think even an enlightened being, if they would be in a war zone, of course, they will surrender to it because they are enlightened, of course. But I think actually that they would prefer to be in a beautiful Zen garden with a pond and, you know, some koi fishes swimming, you know. So yeah, that's just what I'm thinking. So, but let's just do more first here. Friendship. Wow, you have so much beautiful things on your path. Moon in Cancer with friendship. Yeah, very nurturing, very deep friendships. Yeah, Moon in Cancer. Yeah, very, very deep connections. You are connecting with your inner child in a new way, and you're ready to connect with other people in that way. You're ready to bring home on the outside and on the inside. We have the fourth house here. The sorry, the house of home and family. But it also talks about the inner world, you know? It talks about the inner world, yeah. You filled your cup. You're burned, you're transformed, and you're burned. The things that was painful. You're reconnected with yourself, your inner child. You're free now to go and find your true home. And we are with you, the masters say. Oh, wow, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I was so strong. We are here. Yeah, we are here with you to make. And once again, it's like I keep hearing like it's personal. What is it that you want? Pile number 2. Exactly you. I'm talking to exactly you that's listening. You know, you. What do you want? What is it that you are, like, your biggest wish, your biggest longing? And I don't mean like your biggest soul longing. There's two things, you know. There's one thing that we want on the external, but when we go deeper, there's one thing that the soul wants. And usually what the soul wants and what we think that we want in the beginning is not the same thing. At least it wasn't like that for me. You know, what I wanted in the beginning and what I want like now is like two complete different things. Yeah. So what your soul is longing for. But I think I would be surprised if you don't know what you want. I think actually you do know what you want. And also that's why this master has come into your life now to show you the path, to be with you, to guide you. It's like a benevolent guide that is just like with all their love, they want to serve you. They want to help you. They want to guide you. They want to do everything for you. Yeah. So that you can reach your goal, so that you can reach your home here. Yeah, very deep, nurturing home within yourself, and also people around you here with friendship. Yeah, very nice. So nice. So let's see what else we got here. Dog, protection from a pop. I mean, come on. Wow. Oh, this was so strong today. Yeah, I'm sorry talking about myself. It's just one of those days. I think my ego is a little bit strong as well, because I just had an ego death, and somehow it always comes back and it's like, oh, don't forget about me. So yeah, I'm so sorry for that. Let's just take it for what it is. But yeah, the dog, protection from a powerful friend. Yeah. This is the guide. Protection from a powerful friend. I want to put it here with the master. This is really like, once again, confirmation. You went through the purge. You have shown your will to change and to transform, and to you have shown the devotion to your soul, and it's like it's recognized, and it's like, yes, we see you, we're here, I'm helping you. This is what I'm good at. The master says also, I'm good at this. I want to bring you this. For some of you, this is an angel. Some of you, especially you people that are very focused on your biggest manifestation is to have a very loving relationship with your partner, with your kids, find a perfect home for you, have a good career, have a good life. Something, if that resonates with you, I feel like it's an angel that you have called in. And it's a very specific, could be an archangel, but it has come into your life, and it's like, yeah, I'm here with you now, you're ready for this. So something also has been activated, and you're ready now. You are ready now. You have stepped into a higher timeline. Before you were in a lower timeline, which is completely normal, and you worked through things on the lower timeline. There is no judgment here. It's only, the human ego that judges, saying, oh, I want to be higher, higher, higher. Of course, there's no judgment. There's no high and low, This is just conceptions. So, but you were in the lower timeline. In this lower timeline, you were dealing with other things, karma, family members, emotional wound, childhood wounds, traumas, maybe yourself, your mind. But now you have stepped into, because of this powerful death and transformation, the ash here showing like there's a phase that just, it's over. Because of that, you have went in, you're in the next timeline now, you have gone higher. And now in this new timeline, you're ready now to fulfill your soul's calling. And whatever that is, nothing is too small or too big. It's very, very, once again, I keep hearing it's very personal for you as a soul. Some people are meant to go after, these grand things. And some people, I think actually for me, this is where it shifted for me. Before I wanted all these grand things. And I got a little bit of the grand things. I got a taste of that. And it was like, no, this is not it. This is not it, Having this or that is not it. But what happened for me was like, peace, harmony, a simple life, with a home that I love, with friends that I love, and just harmony and peace around me. And that's what I want. So yeah, let's see what else we got here. Hand. I mean, this is insane. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Once again, wow, it's so powerful in your reading. You are really, you stepped into a new timeline. You have guides. You have a specific guide that has joined your spirit team. You still have your old spirit team. Some of them have left you. Yeah, some of them that you worked with in this lower timeline, they have fulfilled their purpose, and they're saying bye-bye. Now we're gonna go work with somebody else. So yeah, bye-bye. It's all love, love and kindness. But it's like they don't have any purpose anymore. So you're getting rid of some in your spirit team that they have helped you fulfill the things that you wanted to heal and fulfill, and you're bringing some new in. So there's a lot of new beginnings for you. Yeah. Let me take a sip of my tea again. Okay. Let's put this here. Hold your vision, fixed moon. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this is just, your calling, your soul's calling, so supported. It is fixed. Yeah, fixed moon. It's so supported. I mean, it's going to happen. If you keep on being dedicated, it's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to be a reality. Neptune. Wow. I'm so sorry for coughing. Yeah, like I said, I just went through a big purge. Always things like this always happen, you know. So yeah, Neptune has become one of my favorite planets lately, actually, because it's very, very it's very, very spiritual. And it's spiritual like in a different way as Pluto, I think. Pluto is more, yeah, transformation. Yeah, look how you go. You go from the 8th house to the 12th house. Pluto is in the 8th house. And Neptune is in the 12th house. I say Pluto because Pluto is the planet of transformation, and you got transformation 2 times. So Pluto is more woo energy. Neptune is more, oh, I can't even say that. Yeah, woo, yeah, etherical, almost etherical. It can be very confusing. Neptune energy can be very confusing because it can be very subconscious. It's like this, it's consciousness almost. So you have really stepped into another higher timeline, and you have dissolved something in the subconscious mind, and you have opened and cleared up a path for you. You just hold your vision and keep going, because you will reach your goal. You will reach your goal. Wow. I mean, transformation 3 times. What are the odds? And Swan, graceful transformation. Soften your heart and find your flow. I want to say, soften your heart. You will find what you want. Yeah, you will find what you want. Soften your heart and flow. You will find what you want. Yeah, just flow with it. Graceful transformation. Look at the friends that you have here with the swans. Yeah, you're so guided. Yeah, so much love around you. The Bardo. Wow. So yeah, you know, the Bardo is between life and death almost. You know, it's when you die, you come to this realm, which is called the Bardo, which is kind of between life and death. I would say like it's kind of the 4th dimension, maybe. But yeah, you're in between, maybe it seems here. You're in between, but the portal is opening up and you're on your way out. So maybe you're still dealing with some residues and things, you know, you're still dealing with the transformation and the death and the wounds here. The ash, maybe it's still burning. Yeah, maybe the fire hasn't gone out. Maybe it's still burning a little bit, but you know, burning. At one end, it's going to have, the fire has consumed all the pain, all the ego. And what is left is this peaceful ash. The elk. The king of the forest. Yeah, the king of the forest. The king of the forest. You know, forest is also, so here, you're walking, the portal is opening up in the forest. The forest is a very deep and mystical place. It's a place of peace where you find peace and transformation. You will find your heart in the forest. Yeah, I heard that. The king of the forest with the elk. Healing begins. Wow, 6 of swords here. Yeah, you're peacefully letting go of something now. And true healing will begin. Higher type of healing, almost soul healing. Yeah, higher type of soul healing. Let's see where we can fit the cards. We're going to put that there. And we'll just put this here. And the last card, 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Yeah, you know, 3rd chakra here makes me think that this door is opening up for you. Once again, look at this. Something, yeah, it's like light is coming here. The light is coming here. It's opening this up for you. There will be big advancement in your life. There will be big things happening for you. I almost want to tell you to watch pile number 1. Yeah, watch pile number 1 if you want to. Because I feel like there is like big abundance coming to you here. And you're going to take major steps, big advancement, major steps in your life. You're ready now. You are ready now. Look at this. You're opening the curtain. You've been behind the curtain. You've been in the lower timeline. You've been working in the shadows. You've been working with the dark. Now you're ready to come out. Look at you. You're smiling. You're saying like, "Titoot, peekaboo" here. The heart is on fire. You know, you're grounded here, you're ready, you're opening this up, and you're ready for stepping out of that portal with all your power to see what life will bring you. But what will life bring you? Life will bring you to where you want to go. Your dream will be fulfilled, your soul's calling and purpose. This is where you're going. Yeah. Okay, so let's do 3 cards. First card, 8 of Wands, traveling. Yeah, so you will be going somewhere to your true home. This could also talk about like an inner travel, even if a 8 of Wands upright actually talks about, energy is moving very quickly with the 3rd chakra, solar plexus chakra, you know, the chakra of action, movement, power, confidence, courage. Yeah, I really feel like you're going to start to move very, very quickly forward. Yeah. Fighting with Knight of Swords. And we have 2 cards here. So we have the Hermit. And we have 8 of Swords with guilt. I think we're going to do more cards. Just to see what's going on here. The Hermit, the Seeker. Moving away, yeah, look at this 8-8. So you're moving away. You know, I just read here, I have minor arcana number meanings. Yeah, I have a sign here on my table. So I just read number 8, because you have 2 8s here. It says, recognize 8. So yeah, number 8, recognizing limitations and either moving past them or staying within their bounds. So you got 8 of Swords, which really talks about being stuck. You know, I don't like this card actually, because it's really like, oh, I have stuck. But you have 8 of Wands. So 8 of Swords is staying within the limitations, being stuck. 8 of Wands is moving beyond the limitations. So this is what's happening. Like, even here, look at this light. You're moving towards the light. It's opened up for you now. You're ready now. You're done in that timeline. It's like the guides almost didn't let you leave the timeline. You wanted to go earlier than you could, but it's like, no, it's not done, they say. It's not, you can't go to level 2 if you're not done with level 1, but you are done with level 1 now, and you're ready to go to level 2. You know, I'm just saying 1 and 2, you know, it can be 8 or 9 or 10 or 11, you know, if that suits you better. But yeah, you are ready to do that now. So you're done with 1 level, and you're stepping into the elevator, and you're going to the next level. Success, yeah, 6 of Wands. Wow. So yeah, finally, something like, woohoo, finally. And the last card here is 8 of Pentacles with ordinariness. And I have to say, it's a very peaceful card here. So yeah, shaky ride. It's going to calm down in the sense that you're not going to go through so many, the intensity of emotions and purges that you've been going through and challenges. You're never going to experience that kind of intensity. Look at here, even the Knight of Swords. This is what you're leaving behind. You know, there's a lot of intensity. There was a lot of sticky energy. There was a lot of ghosts. Look at this. There's 2 people strangling each other here. So yeah, it's a lot of fighting and, you know, fighting with your own mind, fighting things and I don't know, like a lot of things like that. The Hermit here, you know, you had to deal with a lot of things alone. You have to seek, you have to find, you have to figure things out. And you've done that now. And you're gracefully now transforming into the next phase of your journey. And things are becoming ordinary again. And maybe this sounds boring, but this is like, I really like this energy because like everyday life, your everyday life is becoming nice, you know? Your everyday life is becoming nice. You feel grounded and safe, and you're enjoying the seasons and the changes here. But you're also in a new timeline where things are going to move for you in the most positive way with success here. So yeah, it's a new timeline, and it's going to start with you enjoying that almost. Yeah, you enjoying that new timeline, but it's also going to be big steps with the 3rd chakra here. There's also the 8 of Wands. It's also going to be big steps and changes forward, closer to fulfilling your soul's calling, purpose, and dream. Yeah. Okay, pile number 2. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 2. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So the message you need now, and you felt drawn to Mars. Yeah, let's put it here in the corner, and we're going to start with 3 tarot cards, 2 cards for my own oracle deck, and some small cards here. So 3 cards from the tarot deck. The message you need now. So the message pile number 3 needs now. The message pile 3 needs now. So let's just put these here. Then we're going to take 2 cards from my own oracle deck. And if you use the coupon code Happy June during the month of June, you will get free worldwide shipping. You find the deck on my website, nordicl.com. If you are a member of the channel, you also get free shipping plus 15% discount. And that's another coupon code that you will find in the community section of the channel and is only visible for members. So let's see what we have here for you. High Priestess. This pomegranate. I think you're in the background. So yeah, the High Priestess. Queen of Wands. A lot of feminine energy. And 7 of Cups. I am getting a message. Yeah, I am getting a message. With Mars. Mars, the planet of war, conflict, tension, but also power, motivation, determination. High Priestess, use your intuition, use your wisdom. Queen of Wands. It's not a time to be unconfident. It's not a time to get confused or lost. Pile number 3. It's very important that you, for the moment, you do not give away your power. You don't lose yourself in the fire, in what is going on around you. You need to stay strong. You need to stay connected. And you need to stay confident. With 7 of Cups, there are things right now, maybe choices, maybe feelings, maybe thoughts, maybe people. There's things around you right now that is like, there's like doors. Yeah, 7 doors almost. Some of them will lead you to heaven. Some of them will lead you to hell. I'm so sorry. But yeah, with Mars here, this is what I felt. So 7 doors is just a metaphor. Of course, it doesn't have to be 7 doors or 7 choices or 7 people or something like that. Or 7 thoughts, 7 emotions. But there is like, there's an amount of choices that you can make here. Some of them would lead to heaven and some of them to hell. And it's pretty simple for you to know what is leading you to heaven and what is leading you to hell. Feed the thoughts that you intuitively feel is of a higher truth. Make the choices that you intuitively feel is of a higher truth. Don't lose yourself. Keep your eyes, see how your eyes are open. Keep your eyes very open, because there seems to be a lot of energy, maybe even conflict and tension moving around you. Maybe even competition, war, and fight. So yeah, keep your eyes very open. Keep yourself very connected. And you will be okay. Protection. Yeah, wow. Interesting. Yeah, angels are protecting you. But you also need to protect yourself by doing this. Confidence. Yeah, stay confident. Stay confident. Stay very confident. Once again, feminine energy with the lioness here. So it's like feminine energy, you know, doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman listening to this reading. Feminine energy means observing. Maybe it's not a time to take action. Wow, the Mars almost wants you to take action, but I almost feel like wise action. You need to take very wise action. Don't do anything too impulsively or quickly. Harness the fire, Queen of Wands. Harness the fire in the most wise way. Direct the fire. There is a lot of like energy and things moving in your life right now. And it's like you need to embody that fire almost and like calm it down and direct it to where you, so it will work kind of in your favor. Because I don't know if you understand me now, but it's like burn or be burned. Yeah, you know, yeah, this is almost the energy. Burn or be burned. Either you learn how to, either you are like aware of the energies and you're like, okay, this is what's going on. I'm going to use this energy to do the best out of the situation. I'm going to like use my intuition and guide myself through whatever is going on. And I'm going to make the absolute best of it. I'm going to make the absolute best of this and it's going to be great. That's confident. But the second option here is just like fire is consuming you and you're worried and your energy is everywhere and you just want to make a choice. You just want to get it over with. You just want to, and there's tension and there's conflict and you're completely lost in this. So yeah, you need to like calm your, there's a lot of fire, you know, with Mars and Queen of Wands and even the lioness here, you know, and the sun here in the background. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy and it could be good or it can be destructive. Yeah, to be honest, it can be good or it can be destructive. So let's see what else we got here. Revenge. Wow. So Mars, again, see here, Mars in Scorpio with revenge. Also, you know, this is a timeless reading, but whilst recording reading now, I think 9th or 7th of June, Mars just entered Taurus. And Mars is not that comfortable in Taurus because Taurus, you know, the planet of Taurus is Venus, and Venus is a pretty soft planet, you know, and Mars is a really harsh planet. So yeah, it's not completely comfortable there. So you're maybe not completely comfortable in things that's going on right now. Yeah, it's not really you don't really like being here. Revenge, you know, somebody chopped off somebody's head here. Yeah, you know, it could be that you're really dealing with some difficult people, some difficult energies, competition, war, fight, conflict, evil eye, bad energies being around you. And it's not comfortable, it's not nice, but you can deal with this. You can deal with this. Like I said, use it. See it for what it is. Number one is like you have to accept it. Number one, accept what is going on around you. Accept that this is happening. Accept this, what you're feeling. Accept what you're thinking. But then also, don't make any rash actions. Stay calm, stay powerful, stay confident. Sometimes, you know, the best thing we can do is to wait things out. So it could be that you need to wait something out and like stay away from somebody, even maybe with revenge here. Yeah, somebody will chop off your head. Yeah, maybe stay away from a person because you know they will only trigger you and you know there will only be a conflict if you meet them, if you see them or something like that. Wow, pineapple, reconciliation. So yeah, it seems like things is going to work out. Reconciliation, harp, and great happiness. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel like I can't breathe, and I feel like there's so many things going on with me during the reading. I'm so sorry if this disturbs you, but this is also like a little bit of the energy, especially in pile 3. Actually, not in the other readings today, but yeah, you're in pile 3. I feel like this, like distressed energy. I feel like irritation, frustration, like anger, like ugh, you know. And it's like I almost like I hear almost your angels. I just felt like when I saw this harp card, I just felt like an angel dust or like angelic energy come over me, and it's like just almost calmed me down. Great happiness. Yeah, so it's like they're trying to calm us down here. They're trying to calm us down, and the message is really like just stay calm. Stay calm, confident, in touch. You know, you don't, there's 7 of cups here. There's illusions, there's dreams, there's hopes, there's so many things that you want, that you don't want. But right now, don't do anything. Even the hand is like like this, like a fist, but it's closed. It's not open. It's not like do anything. It's like, yeah, almost like don't do anything now. Wait this out. Reconciliation. Something is going to work out here. Some energy will work out. It will fall into place. It will calm down. You're still climbing the ladder of your life. You're still climbing the ladder of your life. Everything is fine. But yeah, something like stay away. Stay away from the fire. You know, don't go near the fire. You will get burned. So stay away from the fire. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Wow. So for some of you, if this is like a love situation going on and something has come up in your love situation, you can just wait it out, and there seems to be a new beginning for you here. I don't know what kind of fire is going on in your life right now, but I just feel like maybe it's not so much in your hands to do something. You just, you know, energies comes and goes. So this will also just go. And almost like the Seven of Cups almost feels like a blockage here. It's like you can't even make a right choice. Whatever you make is not a right choice. Yeah, it's like whatever you make, whatever choice you make right now will be somehow affected by this fiery energy, this polluted fiery energy of revenge here. I don't know what revenge means, but yeah, it just makes me think of bad energy. Mars in Scorpio, very intense energy actually. Yeah, with Mars and Mars in Scorpio, very intense energy. Saturn, damn. Yeah, I mean, wow. It's like you're stuck. It's like you're trapped. It is like you're trapped with your worst enemy. Almost, yeah. Or you're, yeah, almost, yeah. Some of you trapped with your worst enemy. You're trapped in the fire, trapped in the war. The ladder here almost feels like it's going to save you. You're coming out of it. You're going away from it. And then there's a new cycle beginning here with new moon in Libra. A new cycle beginning for you. Eagle. Yeah, look at this. You're flying high over this. Ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. So you're going to get out of something. You're going to fly away from somebody or something and get rid of something. I think for you, pile number 3, this was very difficult. You know, the angels really needed to protect you very strongly here. You have a lot of like dragon energy around you. You have a lot of Archangel Michael energy around you. And I don't know, I think many of you in pile 3, you actually do a lot of energy healing or energy cleansing or work and protection and things like that. You have been doing, there has been a need for you to do this. Because you have been dealing with very difficult ancestral karmic energies at times, maybe even family members, you know, because this is the biggest energy comes from our families, the biggest bonds. Most of us, you know, I would say like almost all of us have our biggest karmic bonds with our family members. So with Saturn here, yeah, really being restricted, really being this prison. I just feel like this is a beautiful angel harp energy is like really singing for you. You're going to get out of this. But it really feels like you're stuck. Yeah, it's just like a prison. Prison with your worst enemy is what I hear. The crone. Wow. So the crone is all about wisdom. The wise crone. Yeah, use your wisdom. The high priestess, the crone, the eagle. You're going to step into a higher version of yourself, which is very connected with spiritual warfare, energy work, healing, things like that. You're going to learn how to handle energies like this. Because I don't know why you are dealing with such a difficult energies. Maybe it's in your soul purpose to become some kind of energy healer or energy worker of some kind. And now it's like, this is also like a part of preparing you. Probably also you had past lifetimes that was on the darker energy warfare side. Yeah, if that makes sense for you. But yeah, for some of you, yes. You're learning this lesson and you're awakening your energy awareness powers. And you are learning healthy boundaries and having a strong aura and getting out of the prison and never getting in the prison again. Yeah, never ever being put in a situation again where you're trapped between this dark force of energy and between this choices, these doors, and not knowing what to do. So yeah, never again being trapped by life. Yeah. The lamb. Nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, and the reason why I say it's very, very nice, yeah, we have earth element here as well. It's because you needed to fight so much. You needed to fight so much, and you needed to have so much power, and it was so difficult. And then we have the beautiful lamb here, which shows that you didn't lose your innocence, or you're coming back to your innocence. With the lamb here, you can be vulnerable without being attacked anymore. Eight of Swords, helpless and hopeless. Yeah, but some of you also feel like you are the victim. Maybe that's completely normal, because maybe you are a victim to the circumstance. You feel helpless and hopeless. And there is you don't know where to go. You don't know where to go. Will this lead to heaven or hell? Will this lead to heaven or hell? Or, this or that. You don't know where to go. I'm going to keep it like this, actually. Let's look at this last card. Attachment. Wow. Pile number 3, I want to give you the biggest of hugs, because you, pile number 3, are really dealing with some bad karma. Yeah, really, And I'm not saying that, I first of all, I want to say I also recognize myself in this pile, so I'm not judging anyone, then I will be judging myself as well. And bad karma doesn't mean that you're a bad person or something like that at all. The judgment only comes from the human mind. So there's no judgments here. But, I don't know what you got yourself stuck in previous lifetimes, but you're really, 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 it's in your face this lifetime. And it's put you in a prison. It's putting you in a very difficult position. And it's like, whoa, how am I going to get out of this? I almost feel how it's pressing against my aura. It's like I'm trying to free myself, and it's like, oh no, pressing and pressing. But there's a beautiful angelic song here. And there's a beautiful connection that you have with yourself. So you're being very, very, very guided. And you have some energetic gifts and abilities. With the Queen of Wands here, it's like you're awakening them. You have awakened them. Many of you you already are awakened. You're working through this type of, almost like an energy prison is what I feel like with Saturn here, pushing this against you. So it could be that you're dealing with a very difficult karmic relationship this lifetime, and or spiritual warfare type of energies or something, ancestral generational karma, and it's making you at times feel fall into victimhood, feeling helpless and hopeless, and feeling like, how am I going to ever get out of this? With the crone here, it could be that you're fighting an old woman, a mother, a father, but the crone is more, I think the crone talks about like an old woman. Yeah, but it also talks about tapping into that part of you. Yeah, I feel like it is old. Wow, really, this was interesting. I really see like this old, angry, very old, I don't know, 70, 80. Yeah, maybe that's not so old. Yeah, 70 is not so old. I would say for me, old is 80. No, yeah. Oh, you become old for me when you're I used to work with elderly people. So yeah, for me, you don't get old until you're 85 or 86, I think. Yeah, actually, yeah. So yeah, somewhere between 85 to 95-year-old. But a 95-year-old is not so powerful. Yeah, I just see an old woman. And she's screaming. Who is this? This is so interesting. This could be somebody on the fort. This could be somebody on... I never seen this before. Yeah, this was a message for me as well. It's you have some angry spirit entity. This spirit entity, if this resonates with you, so yeah, please just take this message if this resonates with you. Yeah, but I'm just going to go with it because maybe it resonates with someone. But I see there is a spirit entity that's pissed off with you. And, oh yeah, it doesn't like to be seen. I see it now. Yeah, it doesn't like to be seen. Yeah, this is that. When we see dark things, that we haven't seen in our aura, it doesn't like to be seen because seeing it brings light to it. And, whatever is in the dark, it doesn't like the light because the light consumes it. It burns it up. So saying that, if you feel drawn to pile number 2, that's your reading as well. So if you don't, forget about it. But because we had pile number 2, we had the ash. The ash card shows something burned up and what's left is the ash. So yeah, you could have like a spirit entity in your aura that's pissed off with you. I don't know why it's pissed off with you. It feels like a feminine energy, like an old, I don't know, did you have like an old narcissistic, what is it called? Like not patriarch, more can't even say the opposite of patriarch. Yeah, in your family, like, yeah, I don't know, 100 years ago or something like that, or maybe somebody in your family now. But it feels like this is somebody that's not alive anymore. And they're screaming, and they're angry, and they have this dark energy, very dark energy, ancestral healing. Yeah. So this is a message for some of you. This is what's keeping you stuck. Attachment. Yeah. You also got the attachment card here. Taking off the mask. So yeah, you're attached to something here. Definitely. It's really showing up in your reading. And the way to get out of this is to use your wisdom. And you need to do this in a very spiritual way. You cannot handle this in another way. It's like if you try to handle this from like a human level, you won't succeed. Because this is very powerful, like blockage. I wouldn't say powerful blockage. I would say like it's a big blockage. It's a karmic blockage. So you almost need to go deeper than the surface. With the 8th house, yeah, you need to go like deeper. And you need to go deep with a torch. You can't go deep with fear or with victimhood here. You need to go with the torch. You need to bring light with you. You need to bring wisdom with you. You need to shine light on this. You need to dissolve it. You need to get yourself out of this prison. Fly high here and begin a new cycle for yourself with new moon in Libra. And don't get fooled by all the fake promises here almost. Yeah. Okay. Let's do 3 more cards here, or like let's do 3 tarot cards. Attachment here also, make me think, yeah, maybe attached to a family member, attached to something. So, some more messages for... Okay, that was a lot of cards, but... 8 of Cups. Wow, yeah. Withdraw. 8 of Cups talks about withdrawing and leaving something. And with 8 of Cups, you leave it in peace. Yeah, so it's like leaving this in peace. It's something is like, with revenge here, So I have a narcissistic mother. I have been dealing with narcissists. I had a relationship with a narcissist. I think he was more narcissist / psychopath. He was I never talk about the relationship, actually. I've been dealing like with a lot of narcissists. And I know now, after like dealing with like 10 of them during my lifetime, that there is no need to somehow try to discuss with them or talk to them or be in touch with them. The best way to treat a narcissist is to not engage at all, because there's sometimes we want to like tell them to shut up or this or that, or tell them like you are like stupid narcissist, but the thing is that we don't want to make the narcissist angry, because an angry narcissist is like a toddler with a big ego, or like, and they're all over the place. So it's better, it's more safe to not upset the narcissist, even if we want to do that because we feel angry with them. It's better not to upset them, because revenge, they will come back with revenge, and they're scrupulous, almost like they have no limitations, they have no empathy, so they can really, really hurt you in ways. And also energetic. I know, if I make my mother upset, I haven't been in touch with her now. I think it's a year almost now. But yeah, if I make her upset, there will be spiritual attacks, for a month or something. And it's not worth it, because you can't win over the narcissist. It's impossible. It's impossible to win over the narcissist. But the only way to win over the narcissist is to cut them out of your life and trust. And remember that they bring their own pain to themselves, because being a narcissist is the biggest punishment. So, you don't have to win over them, because they are already in the prison of their own destruction. So, with 8 of Cups here, it's like leaving something peacefully. Don't argue, don't fight, don't try to win, because you can't win over this type of people, this type of person, this type of problem, because they won't give up. They will only keep on bringing you pain, and they will win by bringing you into their destructiveness, they can't get out of these emotions that they have, They have very destructive emotions and a disturbing mind, They never experience real peace or real connection with themselves. And what happens is the reason why we can't win against them is because they bring, when we fight them, or when we try to win over them, or even when we try to reason with them, it does not work. It's only going to take energy from us. So the best thing is to withdraw here with 8 of Cups and go away from this and leave this behind. Never engage, never say something. And if you have to be in touch with certain people, you are, like they say, like a gray rock. You don't share any information about yourself. You become very uninteresting, boring person, And this is just the way you have to see this type of people, because they're just so destructive. Certain people are just so destructive. So 8 of Cups just tells me, leave this just in peace. And you go to a place in your life, New Moon in Libra, where you can experience balance and harmony. You can't do it with this person. 3 of Swords. Wow. Look at this tear here and this heartache. Yeah, time to leave that heartache and pain behind. 4, the prison. Yeah, look at this, the prison. Some of you, maybe you are relying on somebody to support you. Maybe that's detachment. It could even be at work. Yeah, you don't know how to financially support yourself. And of course, that's a very tricky and difficult situation to do this, to be able to find a way to support yourself. But the message here is, do that. Find a way to support yourself. Find a way out of this. Do it very calmly. Do it very wisely. Calmly and wisely. Find a way out of this. Yeah, find a way out of this. 4 of Pentacles also talks about finding safety and security. Get out of the prison and get yourself safe and secure. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it talks about movement. It talks about karma. 8 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, I feel sorry. I feel sorry. Yeah, also myself, I feel like I know what this is. This is definitely my relationship with my mother. Yeah, very difficult. But yeah, and it's a blessing in disguise as well, because this is going to demand a lot from you to get yourself out of it. But when you have gotten yourself out of it, because it forced you really to push, it pushed you to really find courage and confidence and strength and connection with yourself and understanding, and so many things happen to you, it's going to be a blessing in the end, because when you have released yourself from this karmic bond, you're not going to be the same person anymore. You have grown immensely. Yeah, you have grown immensely. So Wheel of Fortune and 8 of Swords, it almost feels like it's a blessing with the 8 of Swords. Let's look at the last 2 cards. The World. Wow. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. The World and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this reading is really talking about, this is the biggest thing that you need to deal with. And it needs to be dealt with. Yeah, it needs to be dealt with. Once again, I feel the relationship with my mother. And even if I haven't talked to her in 1 year, there's spiritual attacks, energy attacks, because she has the biggest, a narcissist. She's a big narcissist. She has such a bad temper, and she has such a, very, very heavy attacking energies. So, every time I feel her think about me, and, sometimes it's, if she I can feel when she's upset. It was Mother's Day, I didn't tell her anything, and, she gets angry. It's just like, it's very difficult, because many of us are very sensitive, so we're feeling this extremely aggressive energy, and it's like it's almost putting us in this prison. So it's very important for us to try to find a way to not to break the bond, to heal the bond, and to release ourselves. And to not do it in a way where we fight back, or we try to find revenge, or we're angry, but trying to do it in the most spiritual, loving and truthful way, and going very deep, because this is where we will free ourselves in a more authentic way, and free ourselves in a way where we are completely detached from this type of energy forever. Yeah, forever. The World here. The soul is longing for freedom. The soul is longing to let go of this, longing to complete this cycle and free yourself from this karmic cycle of pain with this person that's putting you here in this prison. Yeah. Okay, pile number 3. This was a very interesting reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. If you want to be a Nordic Light member, support the channel and also be a part of the backstage inner circle of Nordic Light of the channel, you can press the membership button, and there's also a link in the description and comment section if you want to read more about it. So anyways, I also want to say hello all my members. Yeah, I love you. So yeah, anyways, pile number 3, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.